Good morning. This is Dallas Sports 1977 coming to you here at Southwood. I'm speaking to all of the Dallas Cowboy fans everywhere. Can you feel the greatness? Like the Jackson 5 just sing the song, Can You Feel It? Yes, I can feel it. I am excited this morning. Can you feel it? The Jackson 5 used to sing the song, Never Can Say Goodbye. Well, I never can say goodbye to my Dallas Cowboys because that's my team that I love. I really love the Dallas Cowboys. I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. No matter what it looked like, when we down and out, look like we're nothing, I stick to my Dallas Cowboys. And the subject is, can you feel the greatness? I was looking at some of the great films yesterday. I was looking at the season that the greatest Dallas Cowboy teams that ever lived. They got the 7-7 Cowboys ranked third, which I disagree with that. They should be ranked number one. Then I looked at another of how many wins in a season has this great franchise has won games. This 1966 team through 5 games was averaging almost over 45 points per game. They destroyed the Philadelphia Eagles. I think it was 57-6 or something like that. They beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in Dallas in the old stadium where they used to have the great Texas Fair. I was watching another video when the Dallas Cowboys beat the stinking football giants. Them Dallas Cowboy teams was amazing. They went 12-2 They went 12-2 total wins that season. And they got to the championship game and lost to the Green Bay Packers, the title game, and lost. And then and the 7-7 Dallas Cowboy teams in the regular season went 12-2. They lost to St. Louis Cardinals and they lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. At Pittsburgh, the great running back Tony Dorsett ran all of his hometown team. And both of those games, Dallas was won the game. If they'd have won those 2 games, they'd have went undefeated with 14 wins. They had 12 wins and 2 losses and went on to the Super Bowl down in New Orleans, Louisiana, and the Superdome and crushed the Orange Crush Denver Broncos. Oh, it was exciting. I just wanted to share it with everybody. Oh, man, it was exciting. And I was looking at these great films, how great this franchise was. They had 20 winning seasons, won their conference 18 times. They were blowing out teams. Oh, they were great. It was fantastic. And so how can you youngsters youngsters out there that going on what's happening today and not looking back to the past to see how great things was for this great franchise? Y'all don't realize how wonderful and amazing it was to be a Dallas Cowboy. And guess what? Y'all said we still living in the past, but guess what? Those great times can come back again. And it starts with better coaching, better preparation, and it starts with can Kellen Moore wake up out of his weaknesses and we have a great time. It's like going to a barbecue. It's like going to a church bazaars at a beach. Back in the day, we used to have our Baptist church used to have these big giant church bazaars where all family members would come to the church and go to the beach down in Shell Point, Florida, and have a good time. And we have barbecues and all kind of food and ice cream and the kids having a good time at the beach swimming and everything. And food was amazing. Fried chicken, barbecue ribs, oh man, potato salad. It was awesome. That's how it was back then. And to be a Dallas Cowboy fan, guess what? It was exciting. And I am never, ever going to forget how great it is to be a Dallas Cowboy. And that's how it was back then. That's when I started liking the Dallas Cowboys in 1966 season. And I was looking at that season. It was fantastic. And that's how it was in 1977. It was exciting. Fans everywhere, all you great YouTubers out there, like Cowboy Fan Talk, Cowboy 1980, Cowboy Huddle, Skywalker Steel, Law Nation, Big Game James, Mark Holmes, Joe Boo Sports, Fisher Report, Cowboy Family, Cowboy Crunk, and the Dallas Cowboys, that show that comes on and at the Star, all you great Dallas Cowboy fans everywhere. It was exciting. I just want to share it with y'all. That then times were great, and I hope and feel it will be that way again. How you doing this morning, sir? Hoping it to be that way again. The Dallas Cowboys will be that exciting again, and you haters out there like Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Kyle Brandt, Jenna Wolf, Nick Wright, Max Kellerman, Colin Cowherd, whoever you are, I'm putting y'all on notice that the Dallas Cowboys will be great again. We'll be fantastic again. Amazing. To let y'all know we will be great again. The Dallas Cowboys are one of the greatest franchises to ever live. And if you youngsters out there don't believe me, like I said yesterday when I had sent this message over the YouTube internet, I had sent a message to another fan who was talking about how great Dallas was back then, and Whitney was asking which was the greatest Dallas Cowboy teams ever was, and how much they was averaging points and stuff. That 1966 team was phenomenal. They finished the year with 10 wins, 3 losses, and a tie. And they won their conference, but got to the title game and lost to Green Bay. But they finished. That was a great team. But I'm telling you like this: the Dallas Cowboys, we have some of the greatest fans to ever been assembled. Great fans. I want to tell you everywhere to put love in your heart, love one another, help one another, be encouraged. And I'm telling everyone, let's help each other out. All these great YouTubers and all the fans that's following this team, even the one who are delusional. But I just want to tell you, God bless you. Be thankful, be helpful, show love, show kindness. Let's go Dallas Cowboys, and they'll do something great this year. I can see it happening. Hopefully, Kellen Moore will utilize Tony Pollard much better than he's been doing, because he need to utilize him. I was watching films of him too this morning when he was at Memphis. This boy is for great. He reminded me of the great Tony Dorsett. He was that type. He might not be as fast as Tony Dorsett, but he reminds me of Tony Dorsett. And that's what we need to use. We need to use a 2-back set, 12 personnel, 11 personnel, but 2-back set, like they used to do in the 1970s when Tony Dorsett and the great Robert Newhouse at fullback was playing. Ron Springs, Doug Dennison, Scott Laidlaw, and all those other greats. Preston Pearson. And I said that. Tony Pollard, he reminds me of Preston Pearson. Preston Pearson is because the reason why we have the 3rd down back formation is because the Dallas Cowboys did utilize that with the great legendary Tom Landry. I just want to tell everyone thank you. Be encouraged. I love you. Have a safe trip. Bye-bye. And thank you. And I love you. Bye-bye.